Hello, Ujjwal. Welcome. Hi. How are you doing? Be sure to like the live, which you already did. Never mind. I mentioned it too late. It's okay. My previous live, like something was happening with the audio, but now I've put on the mic, so I guess it should be fine. How are you doing, by the way, Ujjwal? How are you doing today? Hello, Ishan. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And where are you from? Hello, Dheeraj. Welcome to the live. I mean, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Durvish. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Anand. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Radhi. Welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? What is your name as well? And hello, furry giggles. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Skyfighter. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Ansh. Welcome. What is your name? Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Hello, Nix. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? You're Ansh. All right. Well, Ansh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Seems like you like art, maybe. See that from the username. Ignore where are you from and what do you do for a living? Welcome. You're from Punjab. Punjab where? And what do you do for a living? Hanan, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Jay. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? First, you introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? No, Gigi, you're definitely wrong. Where are you from? First, you tell, and what do you do for a living? Tell me your name as well. Hello, Devil. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? I didn't ask you, Jay. I was asking someone else. Did you introduce yourself exactly? Would you mind telling where you're from, where you reside at the moment, at least, and what you're doing? If you're working or you're a student or something? Because if you're not willing to introduce yourself, then this might not be the place for you. Hello Shivam, welcome to the live. Hi, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Where are you from in India, dude? I'm also from India. Hello Prince, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Where are you from in Canada and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? I forgot to ask. Introduce your, like, tell me your name, what do you do for a living, and where do you stay in Canada? I'm working as a dispatcher. How long have you been working as a dispatcher, and do you like your work that you like to do? Is it up to your liking? And what is your name as well? Staying in British Columbia. Oh, all right. I guess it's like isn't it like in the westernmost? Isn't like one of the westernmost provinces? If I'm not wrong, exactly. If I introduce myself, well, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, India. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year will be beginning in October itself. After my 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with a prominent media news channel, media house that is Times Now. But dispatcher, like I guess her work is pretty hefty once in a while. Like I don't know exactly much about it, but I know the load can be a lot. Prince, what is your name as well? Is it Prince or do you have a good name at least for reference? It's very simple. Oh, your name is Prince itself. Okay then, sure. Okay, there we go. What are your hours exactly for working? And besides work hours, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? And what exactly must be the time over there? I don't know exactly. Canada has a lot of time zones, so it's pretty hard for me to like keep up with specific ones, but from 4 hours, okay, there we go. Alright, that's good to know, Prince. Prince, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well since you have been here for a while. You can have a look at my channel description. You can read through it. You'll get to know what my channel is about, what I like to do, and what my lives are about as well. It's a little like less crowded, so like at the moment, but it's quite active later on in the day. You can read through it. 4 years, okay. I was like 4 hours. I thought that was about your shift. I don't know why. But do have a read through the channel description, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Hello, hi, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Tell me your name as well. Yeah, dispatchers is mainly like, if I say, wait, hold on. Dispatchers, like, you guys have to coordinate, like, the transportation, like, deliveries and stuff sometimes, like, timely services. Alongside, I guess you guys like someone maintain accurate records as well of dispatch activities like vehicle tracking and stuff. I don't know if I'm talking about like specific rules. I'm talking in general. I guess like logging calls from customers and managers is also like a big thing. Can you explain it in depth, maybe. I don't know exactly. Akshay, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. Somewhat along the way, in that case, right? You guys have to like collaborate with other departments as well. Which trucking company are you working for as a dispatcher, by the way? You're from Pune. What are you studying exactly, Aman? Do tell. What are you pursuing? What do you want to do with your studies? And what year are you in if you're doing your bachelor's or master's? I don't know. I'm just taking a good guess at it, nothing much. But I just I wanted to ask, since you work as a dispatcher, I believe you guys have shifts because I guess you guys have to do like 24 by 7 coverage. So you guys like work in an office, I believe. It must be shifts. Is it night shift for you or evening or day shift? Prince 210? Oh, you're night. Oh, if I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, I'm a student of mass communication. I've already done my schooling. So my first year begins in October. After my 4-year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. What is your favorite subject and what board are you studying in? I mean, like board as in it's CBSE or is it state board? What is it? And now one, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. 24 by 7, really? What about like sleep and stuff? Because I guess you guys have to. It's a very high pressure sort of thing. So stress management is pretty much it's important. Prince, by the way, you can definitely have a look at my channel description, all right? Because I usually do lives often, and we have like healthy discussions on here, usually about work or what we like to do, our hobbies and everything. So I can mention that if you have anything to like usually wind down with this, like maybe between your shifts, if there's like a small break gap. SSC. Oh, what is your favorite subject? What do you like in your subjects? I don't know. I did my ninth in CBSE, so from CBSE, so I don't know about the syllabus of you guys. And what are your hobbies as well, Aman? What do you like to do? But I guess SSC and CBSE, like their syllabus is pretty much similar. That's like what I think is somewhat similar only. Nilesh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Currently managing 20 trucks. Oh, I thought it was individualistic somewhat. I didn't know you guys had to manage a particular chunk. Yeah, familiarity, I guess it increases efficiency at some point, and yeah. Okay, so do you guys usually have like GPS trackers and stuff? I guess vehicle tracking is one of the very crucial parts, I feel like. Hello, Jatin, welcome. Make sure to like the live if you haven't already, because this is like a new live. Nilesh, where are you from in Rajasthan and what do you do for a living? Jatin, I wanted to ask you, since you are in a private medical college, first year is it? And how are your studies going exactly? I don't know exactly much. Is this dispatch software easy to like actually control? Like I don't know exactly. Don't know much about dispatching at all. I assumed it was like individual like tasks, so that's why I was a little puzzled. Oh, okay, well. Well, Jatin, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? And have you had a look at my channel description? You should check it out. You should read through it just once so you'll get to know what we talk about on the live as well. And Prince, I guess I've not really introduced myself properly either. If I tell you, since my first term will be beginning in October itself, I'm usually at the moment I'm keeping up with debates. I like to usually keep up with news often, so I read through editorials. I like reading books as well, and I come live 3 times a day. Usually, I do like 9 hours worth of live. Like that is usually my timings. Like that's my window, my hourly window, and this live will continue on for about one more. I mean, 2 more hours here. Other than that, my channel is mainly focused on street dogs. I take care of them, and I take care of them from my own pocket expense. So you can just have a look on there. Oh wait, you mean you want to qualify NEET? I thought you already qualified NEET by now. I don't know why. Oh, they managed a fleet of 70. That's a lot. Oh, the deployment. Okay, you guys usually have a look at deployment. So it includes like vehicle tracking, sometimes just collaboration between other departments, like warehouse teams also, right, alongside customer service, because I guess operations is also very important. And due to high pressure, like it's a very high pressure thing, so you guys have to usually keep your cool in operational issues as well. Real time traffic is also very necessary to be monitored, I believe. It does necessitate your availability then, because I guess you have to. It's a 24/7 sort of like thing, so I guess you have to look over it. Okay, I got it. Are you guys mainly into transportation and logistics, or is it emergency services, or is it service industries? Because I don't know, there are variations on industries basis, and I don't know exactly much, so that's why I'm just asking. It might be emergency services, or it might be very long, very huge transportations and logistics to be made. But that's just my guess. Just guessing it accordingly with that, because seeing just like the huge numbers. No, you're not irrelevant, Aman. I asked you like I guess a chain of three questions, but You're not irrelevant. Nah. Because we usually talk about studies also on here. So I asked about your hobbies. I asked if there are similarities in SSC and CBSE, which I think there is in state board. And I asked about what is your favorite subjects. I asked you three questions, man. Come on. Oh yeah, it was initially challenging, but now I feel like since you get more familiarity, it's easier to tackle with things pretty quickly. Oh yeah, you do have to coordinate with the border officers. Hence, it explains the huge number of trucks. There we go. Okay, I got it. And why? I assumed it was slightly simpler, so I was going more towards the delivery aspect of it, like just like within. Yeah, 4 years of experience is usually it comes in handy, I believe. How clueless were you when you first started with this? Can be very confusing though in the beginning. Familiarity is the key for it. Shubham, where are you from? First, you tell, and what do you do for a living? I mean, actually, I don't know much about live results, but either way, it's still good, Jatin. It's still nice. What do you like to do in terms of hobbies at the moment? I mean, it's like a low cutoff. There are many institutes as well regarding it, but I don't exactly know. I've heard about management quotas, and there are many other like optional alternative courses as well. Software engineer? Oh, how long have you been a software engineer? Working for any company at the moment? Do you enjoy your work? Do tell that as well. Okay, Aman, no problem. Then you can come back later. We can definitely have a talk. See ya. Take care. Oh, you don't enjoy? Oh, yeah. I mean, it is quite hectic. Everyone has said that. If I introduce myself, Shubham, I am from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year will be beginning in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, a news anchor and debater with Times Now. How long have you been working as a software engineer, though? You didn't answer that question. Couple of messages yesterday. I did not see any messages, unfortunately, Prince. No idea. Just 2 years. Oh, okay. Well, working in Mumbai only then, your office, right? Where is it based in Mumbai exactly? And away to which Jatin, I'll just get back to you in a moment. And Shiva, by the way, I would also like to mention, make sure to like the live and have a look at the channel description. You'll get to know more about me, what my lives are about, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Actually, Prince, I don't know because I believe you just joined today itself. I don't know exactly. Please give me a moment. Darjeeling, West Bengal, not Delhi. And Prince, by the way, I would like to ask, you're Punjabi, right? Because I must have guessed from the name Prince as well. And where have you sent the messages exactly? Because I have not gotten any. Quick flash. Thanks, I appreciate it. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I know there's no audio. I kept myself muted. And Jatin, you're into philosophy. What philosophy are you in exactly? There are many philosophies. Existential is there, and then there's some divided. But I usually like to refer to general. General ones are good. Vivek, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? You're from MP. Where are you from in MP, and how long have you been an AI engineer? And alongside, I'd also like to know, what is your name as well? Vivek, where are you from, and what type of trading do you do? And Shivam, have you gotten the chance to look at my channel description? Have you read through it? Stoic philosophy, Stoicism, I believe. Oh, that's good to know. Well, Vivek, and quick flash. I'll still introduce myself. I'll say that. Let me introduce myself. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor, and debater with Times Now. From Indore, okay. Vivek, what type of training do you do exactly? And quick flash, tell me your name as well. We're into scalping and crypto. All right, okay. I've heard a little bit about crypto. Scalping, I might have like an idea. It's like short, smaller profits to small movements. I believe it will be similar to that. I could be wrong. Well, Vivek, I would suggest that you have a look at my channel description. You can look through it, you can read it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. My name is Sanatan. Okay, well, Sanatan, you have a look at my channel description as well. You can read through it and then you can come back and then we can continue our conversation. You can come back and we can have a talk. Okay, philosophy, I'm not interested in it much though. I saw all the fallacies, nothing much. Vivek and Sanatan, if I tell you my channel description includes what my lives are about because I come live often. I usually do live 3 times a day and it's usually very long sessions. So you'll get to know about my timings and what my channel is about, what I like to do, alongside what is the focus of the channel. So you can read through it and then you can join back and we can continue with our conversation. Roland, first you tell me where you're from and what do you do for a living. I don't know anything about it though, Jatin. I don't think I know much about it either. Usually, some students of MBBS do join the live often, so you can ask them. Usually, if I tell you my timings, this live ends till, I mean, it is still 2:30. Otherwise, if I tell you, my other lives are from 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. So you can join in the evening, so you'll get to know. Yeah, Sanatan, you're definitely correct about it. Mass communication student. I am from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a mass communication student. My session begins in October, right? So it's approximately a 4 year course. After that, joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Helping, going on live helps me a lot with the practice as well. Alongside street dogs, they are the main focus on my channel. I've started my channel for them only. I've been taking care of them for 18 months, and it's all from my own pocket expense. At the moment, I can only manage one time food for them, and I'm aiming to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day. Alongside, I'm my channel has not been monetized yet because the watch time criteria is still remaining. So usually I come on the lives to connect with all the animal lovers and the dog lovers in the world who wish to contribute for a good cause. And I take contributions through QR and scanner on the live. Those who wish to contribute, they're more than welcome to do so. And I usually take their name in my next short video. I don't mention the amount at all. So Sanatan, you're more than welcome to do so. Aditya, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Vivek, by the way. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. What about you? How are you feeling today? A little optimistic, a little positive? I'm so sorry, by the way. I couldn't talk to you yesterday properly at all because my live accidentally, I forgot about the time and I extended it to nearly 12 a.m. in the morning. So that's why, like 12 a.m. Not in the morning, in the 12 a.m. is like midnight here. Hello Rishi, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Aiming to be a news anchor and debater for Times Now. That is my main goal in aspirations. And Sanatan, make sure to like the live as well. I would really appreciate it. And make sure to subscribe to the channel also. Yeah, and करने का time plus like पहले it would have ended 20 minutes ago only, but क्या करे? Accidentally it extended the live. So tell me, how are you doing? How are you doing today? How are you feeling? I'm doing good. Hello, Li Wei. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? No, I'm non-veg. I'm not thinking about veganism. I know what you're trying to ask. I don't know. Hello, hello, Piku. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And Vivek, how is your like trading and all going at the moment? Like Bitcoin trading, yeah. And how's the weather in Melbourne at the moment? Have you had anything for breakfast? Did you have your food as well? Give updates on yourself because I'd like to know more. So Hindi mein I try to speak, but then क्या है कि if I speak Hindi and English together, it might sound more nonsensical. मेरी हिंदी अच्छी नहीं है. What can I do? सही है. अच्छा है. That's good to know. I'm glad you're feeling good today. अच्छा है. That's very nice. Positivity. If you are positive, no, सच्ची में, like it will make you feel so much more better दिन के बारे में. So आप अभी like what are you doing at the moment? Like have you had your food exactly? I forgot. मैं बार-बार I keep thinking you're in India. because हिंदी में आप type करें and I would say like have you had your breakfast? क्योंकि जबकि यहाँ पे it's 12:30 at the moment. So oh my god, I'm asking like such stupid questions इसलिए. Logical question would be, have you had your lunch? क्योंकि अभी like शाम के 5 बज रहे होंगे, I believe. So have you had like, have you had anything? Giver, giver. Have you had that? Or like, did you have anything for like snacks at the moment? I don't know when you have your dinner though, so I don't know. I don't have any idea. I've not watched the trailer. Nope, I'm not. Oh yes, yes. खाना खा के. What did you have for like your food exactly? क्या खाया आपने? I didn't eat like much. I just had an apple. मैंने अपना breakfast कर लिया है कब का. Lunch तो I'll have at 2:30 only. अभी 12:30 हो रहा है तो लगभग I have like 2 more hours to go on this life. Two more hours. Yeah, 2 more hours somewhat. I don't remember exactly. I was looking at this like time and like I forgot for a second because it's showing like it's not even 1 hour. मैं भूल गई. Actually, my live started at the same time only at 11. But पता नहीं क्यों audio में कुछ problem होना शुरू हो गया. So I had to start a new live for it. Best movie? Let's see. Actually, like I don't watch movies much. I like to read books more. Have you read books, Jatin? Like any books you like at the moment? Wait, that's so good. Oh my gosh. Fried rice with rajma. अरे वाह, I don't know. Now I wanna have it. मैंने तो बस apple खाया यार सुबह. I just had an apple because actually तबीयत ठीक नहीं थी तो I just had an apple. That's it. आलू पराठे मैंने कल डिनर में खाए थे after the live. आलू पराठे और चटनी था साइड में like मिर्ची का अचार. I like मिर्ची का अचार a lot. मिर्ची का अचार like I guess Maharashtrian style में we make it at home. I don't know exactly. But it's so good with any paratha. Paneer paratha is also very good. मैं तो ब्रेकफास्ट में पर दही like खा नहीं सकती. I feel like आदत नहीं है मुझे. But for dinner I can have it. And for lunch. Similarly, जैसे lunch में if I have चावल no तो like रात को नहीं खा सकती. नहीं वो मिर्च वो वाला नहीं. मिर्ची के बीच में नहीं. Actually ये वाला जैसा हम बनाते हैं it's like cut. छोटे छोटे पीसेस में काटते हैं and usually it's like आचार only मसाले के साथ. But I don't know. मुझे मम्मी को पूछना पड़ेगा. I have no idea actually what to call it. But it's very good. It's very tasty. 48 Laws of Power. How's that book? I read Atomic Habits. Have you read that book? It's pretty popular. Atomic Habits and Psychology of Money. Other books are also there, but they are more like data based. So I don't want to mention those. I've seen that achar also though. जो आपने बोला ना कि मिर्ची के बीच में they put like masala and all. I've seen that one, but ज़्यादा ही तीखा होगा, so I've never tried it. हम लोग तो अपने आलू पराठा में ना you know what we do? वो आलू है ना we put little bit of dalle also like dalle का juice. We put little bit of that, so it becomes तीखा एकदम मसालेदार. Dalle is like that very spicy small chili. It's like small. It's a red chili that you get in Darjeeling. Chutney वगैरह में मिलता है. Like they put it in chutney. They put it sometimes in momos. I don't know. It depends. You get a lot of achar of dalle over here. राजमा तो राजमा is nice. I like having rajma with jeera rice sometimes. कभी कभी हम लोग what we do is we cook chickpeas. Chickpeas is like chole. I feel like not chole. Chole nahi like Ghuguni, sorry, ghuguni. We call it ghuguni. I don't know, but like chickpeas, ko we usually like cook it in rajma style and we eat it. It's very good. I don't eat fast food. No, I don't eat outside. I don't eat at restaurants. I don't eat outside in like food chains. I just eat home cooked food only. Fast food is not that good for health. Plus, स्वाद तो नहीं मिलता मुझे फास्ट फूड का. घर का खाना is the best. But you know, Vivek, you're very lucky in Melbourne. Being able to eat such good things at home. But सच्ची में like घर का खाना ही होता है. So I guess you will be having a feast when you come to India, I believe. Burger? Do you like Burger King or do you usually like other chains for burger? Burger King was very good though. I remember because if sometimes I have to eat out, which I don't anymore. बहुत पहले I had like something from Burger King. I like it a lot. The Whopper burger is very good. But now though I don't think I like it anymore. Domino's, that's for pizza though. I feel like I like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, though, I don't know. If I say preferences, then yeah. At the moment, what I like to eat at the moment, nothing. I don't eat out at all. बाहर खाती ही नहीं हूँ खाना में. बाहर का खाना ही बंद है मेरा. घर का खाना इज द बेस्ट है. घर का खाना में क्या है वो कंट्रोल होता है कि कितना नमक डालना चाहिए. एंड देन कभी कभी बाहर का खाना थोड़ा फीका भी होता है. आई फील लाइक it just doesn't taste that good at all. Burger is not healthy. It is not actually. Burger, like if you eat outside, it's usually processed. So I don't know. Who am I to give advice to someone? I don't give health advice to people. You guys eat whatever you want, but personally, I don't like to eat outside. घर का खाना is like mainly because you can eat comfortably also. बाहर तो I can't eat comfortably. I don't know why. It's a little crowded और tension भी होती है. If the place you're eating at is crowded and all लोग आ रहे हैं and सब chairs full है, एक sense of urgency होता है जल्दी जल्दी खाना खाने का. Hello warrior, where are you from and what do you do for a living? हम भी तो यार हम भी मिर्ची खाते हैं. यूजुअली एनीथिंग वी आर हैविंग मिर्ची का अचार होता ही है साइड में. नहीं तो मिर्ची होती है. वी यूजुअली कुक अचार इन टू वेज. थोड़ा छोटा छोटा काट के मिर्ची का छोटे छोटे टुकड़े काट के हम बनाते हैं. सेकेंड इज दैट अनदर अचार वी मेक ऑफ मिर्ची इज लाइक थोड़ा बहुत लॉन्ग स्ट्रिप्स में आधा काट के उसे. हम लोग भी लाइक बहुत ज़्यादा मिर्ची खाते हैं. मैं ज़्यादा नहीं खाती हूँ क्योंकि तीखा मेरे से खाया जाता है बट क्या ही बोले, इट्स टू मच. आई गेट लाइक मेरा स्टमक पेन होता है इफ आई हैव टू मच स्पाइसी फूड. सो मॉडरेट में खाना पड़ता है, मॉडरेशन में. The patty might not be healthy though because they process it. Plus, you don't know if the ingredients are fresh or not. I'm saying really the thing is like anything in limit is good. If you're only having burgers throughout the month, not good. But if you're having it twice a month, ठीक है, चलता है. I mean, it's important to eat junk food also, though, guys. वो भी important है. हमारे घर में तो दही भी बहुत चलता है. दही बहुत ज़्यादा चलता है. What else? आम ज़्यादा चलता है हमारे घर में. What else? I'm thinking. मिर्ची तो like whenever my mother goes to buy like मिर्ची, she always says कि सबसे तीखा वाला देना चाहिए. Indori poha. I've not tried Indori poha, but I've seen like it looks very good. I used to like poha before, genuinely, but after that I don't like poha that much. Pulao also, chura ka pulao. I used to like that also, but not that much. Lucky यार, आप सब कितने lucky. You went to Ujjain. I don't think मैं उज्जैन भी गई हूँ. उज्जैन मैं तो एमपी नहीं गई हूँ तो उज्जैन कहाँ से जाऊंगी. इंदौर तो विजिट ही नहीं किया मैंने. My favorite dish, I would say, to have, what would it be? I like pav bhaji the best. पाव भाजी सबसे मस्त होती है, आई डोंट नो व्हाई पाव भाजी मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है बटर डाल करके एकदम। लेकिन मुझे वो स्ट्रीट फूड से बहुत फेमिलियरिटी है। कोई बताएगा मेरे आसपास में इंदौरी पोहा कहाँ अच्छा मिलेगा, आई डोंट नो। मेनली एमपी में ही अच्छा मिलता है, आई गेस। एमपी की स्पेशलिटी है, सो प्रोबेबली आई गेस मुझे आना पड़ेगा एट सम पॉइंट। मुझे ट्रैवलिंग तो करना अच्छा लगता है यूजुअली, आई मीन अच्छा नहीं लगता बट लाइक अच्छा लगता है एज इन लाइक बाय रोड, थोड़ा इधर उधर देखूं खाना खाऊं, दैट्स व्हाई आई लाइक। बट फॉर सम रीजन जब भी हाईवेज के थ्रू हम जा रहे होते हैं, मैं बोलती हूँ आपको विवेक एंड जतिन, व्हेन वी आर गोइंग बाय हाईवेज एंड स्टफ एंड वहाँ पे एक ढाबा होता है, ढाबा के पास में ट्रक्स वगैरह है, वहाँ पे खाना इतना मस्त होता है। रिमेम्बर लाइक आई वाज लाइक 4 और 5 years ओल्ड, हम रुके थे ढाबा पे एंड वहाँ का आलू पराठा इतना मस्त था यार, आई रिमेम्बर इट सो वेल। तीखी मिर्ची में थी बट मैंने मिर्ची नहीं खाई क्योंकि मैं बहुत छोटी थी, ज्यादा तीखी लगती। घूम घूमना अच्छा है, यू गेट टू नो मोर, ज्यादा पर्सपेक्टिव्स खुलते हैं। एक सेकंड यार, आई एम लाइक अबाउट टू फॉल ऑफ द चेयर, मैं इतना सामने आ जाती हूँ ना बैठते बैठते। देयर वी गो, अब ठीक है। सोलो ट्रैवल, आई लाइक ट्रैवलिंग विद माय पेरेंट्स ओनली, आई एम लाइक एन ओनली चाइल्ड, तो मुझे पेरेंट्स के साथ ही ट्रैवल करना अच्छा लगता है। आई फील लाइक दैट्स द बेस्ट। आई डोंट नो, सोलो ट्रैवलिंग तो आई फील मुझे एंग्जाइटी ज्यादा होगी अगर हमने सोलो ट्रैवलिंग किया तो एट सम पॉइंट। मुझे अलग ही लेवल का डर रहता है हमेशा, सो आई डोंट नो। David, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. Wash. Okay, no problem, Jatin. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take care. And you can join anytime, by the way, if you wish. Whenever you wish to join. Then this live will end at 2:30, by the way. So if you're free, you can join in between as well. Ansh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? David, where are you from, by the way? Since you're a doormat. So how long have you been in the field exactly? And is your name David or is it something else? I don't know. Ansh, first you introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? अटैक कर दिया क्यों? किस चीज के लिए अटैक कर दिया? अरे यार, ट्रेन्स में भी ट्रेन्स में भी रेसलिंग। Did he try to steal something या कुछ ऐसे ही? धक्का मुक्की में यूजुअली होता है। Ansh, where are you from in UP and what do you do for a living? Usually though, I just have traveled by train how many times? पता नहीं, गिन नहीं सकती मैं, but I've traveled by train a lot. जब मैं छोटी थी मुझे तो बस यही याद है कि रेलवे स्टेशन में लाइक प्लेटफॉर्म्स में they used to have that comic books का स्टोर, no? Like किताबों का स्टोर हुआ करता था. So I would just buy comics and I would read them. Ansh, where are you from in UP, by the way? And what are you studying? What is your stream? What board are you in? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm very sorry for that. Wait a second. I'll just like get back to you. Hold on. Ankit, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Last year MBBS student. All right. Introduce yourself. Where are you from? Not a practicals in last year, right? एक second. I'm gonna read it. बाप रे. Thank God मेरे साथ कोई ऐसा experience नहीं हुआ है, I guess. जब मैं parents के साथ I used to go. Thank God. That's very डरावना. That's like a very scary sort of thing. बहुत पिटाई की. I don't know why last sentence like reading that it made me laugh for some reason. किताबों के स्टोर अभी भी होते हैं, but I don't know if people usually buy it from there or not. पहले तो everyone would buy it. Everyone would go and buy so many comics. Platform like रुकते ही everyone would go. Oh, you're in Ames, but now okay. If I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. There we go. There's my introduction. You got any practicals or anything going on at the moment in the last year? Because Ames usually they have a lot of practicals, a lot of like what do I say? Theory is very less for you guys. That's what I believe. And do you know like क्या बोलूं विवेक? Like when we used to be in the train, वो tomato soup. They used to give tomato soup and like breadstick नहीं देते थे. They used to give us tomato soup. I used to like that tomato soup so much. Hello Shivam, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Just give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Hello, Juchana. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Alastor. Welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? And where are you from, Shivam, in MP? Which city exactly? And how long have you been preparing for NEET? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, that's good to know. You're here first. First time. That's good to know. That's nice. Well, Ankit, you can have a look at my channel description. In the meantime, you'll get to know what we talk about in the live alongside the timings. And then you can come back and we can have a talk. Chai तो I don't think मैंने चाय पी है ट्रेन की. I don't think so. Tomato soup अच्छा था, but besides that खाना उतना अच्छा नहीं था. Not that much. Alas, where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Hello Dilip, thank you so much. I appreciate it. चाय कैसी होती है? बहुत गंदी होती है तो वो तो ज़्यादा ही हो गया यार. I don't think it's that bad, is it? They're pharmacists from Bhubaneswar. Okay. Well, Jochana, if I say I am from Darjeeling, West Bengal, I'm a student of mass communication, and my first year begins in October. After that, I'll be joining as journalist, as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. That is after my 4 year course. How long have you been a pharmacist exactly? And is it okay or is it like Is it usually very hectic sort of? No idea. I don't have any tips for meat. Like I don't exactly give any suggestions. Shivam, where are you from in MP? And you didn't tell me how long you've been preparing for it as well. Train ke to mainly I like looking outside the view only, surroundings. Bahar dekh ke I still like that only. Like just look out the window. I had my laptop also. Laptop would be there and I would just like play games on my laptop. That's it. Durvesh, if you want to know what my content is about, have a look at the channel page, look at the channel description, read through it, have a look, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Everything is on the channel itself. Yes, Durvesh, you're definitely correct about it. And Durvesh, first you introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Bioengineering scientist. Oh, how long have you been in the field? Do you find it interesting? And where are you from in Mumbai? Because I've been into Mumbai once and I guess I've lived in Thane, I believe. If I tell you, if I tell you honestly, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. That is my introduction, and I know Jochana, it can be a lot. Jochana, you can have a look at my main channel page, look at the channel description, you can read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. And Durvesh, if I say that is a main focus, street dogs are my main focus on the channel because I'm aiming to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day and get more support. Because at the moment, I can only afford to feed them 1 time from my own pocket expense. And usually, I come on the live for 2 reasons. First reason is since I'll be going towards news anchoring, the thing is, I can practice speaking for long durations on here and I get to talk to a lot of people. Secondly, if I mention, lives give me an exposure. They give me an exposure window to all the good people and all the animal lovers who wish to help and have similar compassion for street dogs as well. So since my channel is not monetized yet due to the watch time criteria still remaining, I take contributions through QR and scanner on the live from those who are willing to help. Alongside, many people have contributed as well, and any contributions that is given to me or is contributed through the QR and scanner, all of it goes for their afternoon meal because I can only afford to feed them in the night time. But through contributions, I can feed them in the afternoon also. You can have a look at my channel once again because those who contribute, I mention their name in my next short video. I don't mention them out at all. So if you're willing to help, you can definitely contribute something for them as well because it's all for a good cause. Just give me a moment. Yes, so Durvish, I would like to mention that for the contribution, usually I take it through QR and scanner on the live. Those who contribute, those who wish to contribute, they let me know, and I just show them the scanner on the live. They can scan it and they can contribute. The only thing is the contributions, it has to be in three digits, and all of it goes for their afternoon meal as well. So you can let me know if you would like the scanner at the moment. And by and by And by the way, Devil, if I say Devil Ulf Vivek, thank you so much for the contribution. I just received it. Thank you so much. Your shout out will be coming out soon. It will be coming out today as well. And Durvish, here you go. Here's the QR. Very sorry it took a while. You can scan it. The name will appear as Firoza Bhagat. The contribution should be in three digits. Firoza Bhagat is my mother's name, and this is a joint account with me. So make sure, let me know if it's scannable or not, and let me know once you're done. I hope it's not blurry, right? Oh my god, it's moving a little bit. I hope it's not blurry. TOC, if you want to know about the contributions and stuff, you can have a look at the channel page, look at the channel description, read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. You'll get to know. Okay, there we go. So, if I mention that usually all the contributions it goes for their afternoon meal, and it's truly tremendous help for me, and it's all for a good cause as well because it helps the poor, the beautiful souls, the poor babies. It helps them to stay well fed in the afternoon as well because they're hungry throughout the day. जॉब में एक काम बार बार नहीं कर पाते Vivek, I'm so sorry I missed your comment for a second. Okay, Durvesh, thank you so much. I've received your contribution. Durvesh, your shout out will be coming out at tomorrow. It will be coming out tomorrow at 5 p.m. So make sure notifications are on. It will be posted. And thank you so much for sponsoring their afternoon meal. They will be getting the food from your side. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being a helping hand in the good cause. And could you also tell me about your field of work as well? Because you mentioned like bioengineering scientist, right? So I would like to know what is it mainly focused on as well. Hello, Jay Patel, where are you from and what do you do for a living? You know, actually, Vivek, and moving on to you as well, if I'd also like to mention, एक बार like क्या कहते हैं? Like repetitive work can be very boring, whereas नए नए करने को मिलता है वो, so it's like somewhat interesting, right? I feel like. Yeah, that is mainly for the afternoon meal. If you have had a look, do you see first you tell me as well, where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your good name as well? Because everything is clearly mentioned in the description. Govind, first you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living? Shivam, where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? I'm doing fine. Where are you from in Andhra Pradesh? And what do you do for a living? Be a little more specific. Oh, discover by biologics. Oh, for the treatment of cancer. Okay. Oh, all right. I don't know much about like I actually if I say I'm absolutely clueless in your field exactly, so I don't really have any input to give at all. But do you guys have like a particular time for research, or is it usually like throughout the day you have to do it? It has been like I mean it is quite an advancement. Like it is this very significant thing, especially in the in the field of medicine for you guys. So definitely it must be a lot of work because I guess you guys have to mainly work on it. It's more for effective and targeted therapies as well. If I'm not wrong, I'm so sorry. I must be very off with it. Govind, what do you do for a living? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. There we go. And Shivam, what business are you doing at the moment? What type of business exactly? Be a little more specific. And where are you from in Andhra Pradesh? Which city? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist. That is after the 4 year course. I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. BTech student, what stream and what year are you in exactly? And Shivam, you can have a look at my channel description, read through it. You get to know what my lives are about, what I like to do, what my channel is about. Then you can come back and we can have a talk. Hello, Yaman. Welcome to the live. CG, what do you do for a living? Since you're from Raipur, that is, and I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. And Durvesh, I'd also like to mention regarding the treatment of cancer, right? Have there been any other advancements at the moment? Or is it mainly like I don't know much about it, so I'm very clueless. I'm so sorry. Oh, all right. Well, that's good to know. CSC. So, are you enjoying your studies at the moment? Govind, make sure to like the live, by the way, if you haven't already. And okay, university. That's good to know. Shivam, have a look at my channel description, read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Vivek and Ramesh, are you guys still there in the chat, by the way? Raj, firstly, tell me where you're from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Anime Arts. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? And Darvish, I would also like to mention, usually my afternoon lives are a little bland, but if I see throughout my day. If I say my afternoon life, my evening life, and my night lives are more active, we have a discussion on a wide range of topics. We talk about healthy discussions. We talk about our work, aspirations, what we like to do, random things. So you're more than free to join as well whenever. Govind, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? And what do you enjoy in CSC at the moment? Any particular topic you enjoy to like prepare or like study? Ishan, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, that is the thing. Okay, it's like, oh, okay. Exporting all India. Okay, okay, that's good. So you manage everything on your own then, Shivam, I believe? Genetics. Oh, all right. Okay. Isn't like I don't know much about the full form of that, but isn't it like a clustered regularly interspace something? I don't know much about it. Oh, you're close for the treatment. Okay, okay, well that's good to know exactly. That's excellent news. Unfortunately, like I'm so sorry since I don't have anything to contribute to the conversation at all. Usually there are like some small treatment options regarding that, right? Like I believe like chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and there are some more targeted therapies as well. But if you are closer to the treatment, like overall, then that is definitely beneficial. It will be a very good advancement in medicine, particularly, right? Ramesh, if I'm not wrong. I'm feeling beyond embarrassed because I literally don't know what to say regarding such. Plus, my knowledge in medicine is it's all the way down. You enjoy coding? What do you code exactly? Like, what do you use for coding? Which languages? Coding, like, not coding, programming languages, yeah. I used to use JavaScript. I was into JavaScript, Java, and I was familiar with Python at some point, but that was mainly for like a very small chains of code. That too, I would only use it for like game development. But I believe, like Dervish, like research regarding such topics, it must take a very long time, very precise as well. So your time, like in terms of the research, it must go on for like hours, right? Continuously. Hello, Ashumit. Welcome to the live. Well, if I tell you what the channel is about, you can just have a look at my channel description, read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. It's clearly mentioned in my channel description. You'll get to know about it. Similarly, regarding my lives and everything. I suggest you have a look on there first and then you can come back. Naveed, where are you from? Oh, this time you're complete C. Okay, there we go. DSCs are data structures and algorithms, right? Okay, well, that's good. Which part are you in exactly? Because I guess you guys have to, the roadmap, I don't know about the roadmap commonly, but you guys have to do like data structures and then algorithms. Sometimes the learn time and space complexity also matters, and then you guys have to solve problems also. So, what are you working on exactly? Data structures at the moment or algorithms? Algorithms wise, one blank. And correct me if I'm wrong, is data structures like linked lists like trees and heaps and stuff? Oh yeah, we can talk definitely. No problem, Dervish. I do get it. I do understand. Thank you so much once again. Thanks a lot, and you are more than free to join because this live will end at 2:30, and then my other timings are 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. I always come live at this timing only daily. So even if you get any time, you can join for at least 5 minutes and. Right, and you're more than free to join. And Durvesh, you can definitely contact me on Instagram as well. You can come on here and you can definitely also message me. It's all from my educated buddies, and you're considered one of my buddies. So you're more than welcome on here, all right? I hope your day goes well, and I hope you guys keep up with the good work that is the research. And yeah, actually, Ashwit, it's not an NGO. It's not. It's all individual effort. It's all from my own pocket expense. I've been doing it on my own, by the way. Main thing is, the channel is there. That is the main dedication. It is the main thing that the channel is all about. Well, Ashwini, since I know where you're from, what do you do for a living exactly? Could you mention? And are you in Chicago for your work or is it for your studies? Govind, if I tell you my Instagram, it's only for those who support and it's only for the street dogs that I take care of in my locality. I suggest you have a look at the channel description, read through it, and then you'll get to know, and then you can come back. Hello, Adarsh. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Oh, U.S. Marine. Okay, there we go. You work in the government forces. I've heard about it, definitely. My turn to introduce myself. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, India, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year will be beginning in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'm aiming to join as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Now I would like to mention it's not an NGO, it's all individual effort. Been doing it for 18 months and I manage a one time food from my own pocket expense since that's all I can afford. And my main aim is that I'm aiming to grow the channel so that I can feed them 3 times a day. Alongside, since my channel has not been monetized yet due to the watch time criteria, I'm aiming to grow it more. I do live for two reasons. First is usually I come on live because I want to go in the field of news anchoring, so I'll have to talk for very long periods of time. So it's like a mode of practice for me. Secondly, is that I'm doing this for exposure as well because I love to connect with all the good people, all the good animal lovers, dog lovers, and educated people who wish to be a helping hand in the good cause, and those who are aiming to show their compassion for the street dogs as well. So I usually take contributions and donations through QR and scanner on the live. Alongside, I'd like to mention is that a lot of people have contributed as well. And actually, I take their name in my next short video. I don't mention their amount at all. Whatever contributions I get, it goes for their afternoon meals. So this is what my channel overview is like. So I'm always open to any help. How long have you been in the government forces as US Marine? US Marine. Pramod, first you tell me where are you from and what you do for a living. ETJ, where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Rose, where are you from? What do you do for a living? You have a golden retriever, well. Golden retrievers can be goofy though. There are about like 13, 14 street dogs that I take care of, and I've given all of them individualistic names. They have like 3 names each for everyone. They're very silly, they're very energetic, and I love them a lot. And I usually give them food in the night time since I can only afford one time, and that is mainly so that they don't go to sleep hungry at all, and that they go to sleep with full bellies. But thanks to a lot of people as well who have helped me on here. Usually, most of they're not hungry throughout the day anymore because in the afternoon, through the contributions, I can feed them as well. So Ashimi, you can also definitely, if you wish, you can definitely contribute something for them as well. Because honestly, street dogs are the most loyal ever, and it's for a good cause. And just seeing their wagging tails, how happy they are, truly warms my heart. For 4 years, all right, that's good. So overall, you have been in Chicago for 4 years, then I believe. Then Ashimi, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. I've been for 4 years. So, like, how's the experience exactly in US Marines? And what is your opinion regarding, like, perspective regarding how it might, I guess, how it feels for you to be in it, in the government forces, that is. And doctor's update. Thanks, I appreciate it. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Exactly. And Vivek, are you still there in the live, buddy? I don't know if you're still there or not. Just calling out, just in case. Posted in Dallas. Okay, Dallas, Texas. Okay. Frequent postings, then I believe. Is it frequent? I might be wrong. Doctor's update. I mean, would you prefer to introduce yourself at the moment? You should definitely. They should. I mean, you should definitely introduce yourself first. And I'm not learned it. I'm always confident. FYI, like to mention. Hello, Pranav. Make sure to like the live. And how are you doing today? Next will be Alaska. What is your opinion? Are you like looking forward to it? But usually it's pretty cold in Alaska. That's what I was assume. So, what would be your take? What would be your perspective on the next post? And do you guys get postings often in Alaska, or is like the few times that you have? I'm so sorry for my throat, by the way, guys. Hello, Mr. Creative. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hi, Shivam. Welcome. Make sure to like the live. How are you doing? Okay, just asking as like just a normal perspective. That's it. You do have to be aware throughout Rome because postings can happen anytime. That's true. Hello, Vikash. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Thank you, I appreciate it. Well, Vikash, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Introduce yourself exactly. Yeah, it must depend on that. That is true. I mean, it depends on the operational needs and all. What do you think regarding the capability development regarding me too? I don't know exactly. I don't know much on how to like include on it, but it does depend on that. You're correct about it. It does depend on the postings mainly, and I guess how urgent they are. Isn't it very late though in Texas at the moment? Nearly, I guess, 3 a.m., I believe, but no idea. That is correct. I mean, there are usually. I was asking maybe particularly in your field. It's gym time for you guys. Oh, that's pretty early. No problem regarding like sleep schedule or anything. I know exactly. So, hello Anuj, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Ajay, where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is the mainly which city are you from and what do you do for a living? Anuj. Introduce yourself properly, please. Why so? Why sleeping T-Rex? Because I don't think I know much regarding that. Could you give a little bit of backstory or maybe a little bit of explanation for why so? Or why as such? Asking for knowledge, asking just for like knowledgeable purposes, educational purposes. Yeah, that was a phrase before. It used to be very popular on the internet, not anymore though. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, I guess maybe. I thought T-Rex, I was going more on the anatomy focus, like how a T-Rex is, like regarding its evolutionary traits. I was going towards that. Well, that is true then. I mean, that does fit in alongside. I'm a paleontology nerd, so my brain automatically goes towards evolutionary traits at some point. I don't know why. Kevin named Sheen-Jinee. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? What do you guys usually do in your units? Like, how do you pass the time? Probably training, though, I believe, but I don't know, once again, can't make assumptions. Where are you from in Tamil Nadu? And what do you study exactly? What are you studying at the moment? What field are you pursuing or subjects, I believe? Engineering. What stream exactly? You're doing your bachelor's in engineering then? Where are you from in Gujarat? Which city? And what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Hello, Tom. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Mostly it's confidential. All right. Okay. There we go. I that's why I was wondering if it's okay to answer or not. So okay, that's good to know. Maybe you can tell about what your hobbies are like. Basically, like anything that you're interested in at the moment, if you get the time. I don't know. Well, Tom, where are you from in India? Dude, which state and city? I'm from India as well. And what do you study exactly? What are you pursuing in terms of studies? Hello, SKR Marker. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Where are you from in Tamil Nadu exactly, Tom? And what is your name? Is it Tom or is it something else? AIML engineering. So your first year will be beginning soon, I guess. Isn't it August or some, maybe? If I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, I'm a student of mass communication. Yeah, so my first year begins in October. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. What stream did you have exactly for 12 and which board? Hello Pratik, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And Tom, make sure to like the live also and subscribe. That truly helps me grow. and I usually do lives often, so a lot of students join. So some of them are also into like AI, ML engineering. So we're gonna talk about it. Hello, Rafai, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Okay, no problem. It was nice to talk to you as well, and maybe we can talk later. Take care, Ashmit. Then bye bye. See you later, or see you someday as well. PCMB. How did you manage it? Oh my god. PCMB must be tough. I took PCM. I didn't take biology. Biology is just not that good. I don't know. It's a little tough, in my opinion. Biology, like what do I say? Like I like Animal Kingdom. Stalking this maybe the animal aspect was fine, but I don't really like it when we had to exactly like learn about botany. Botany section of mine was very weak. But it's not for me, that's for sure. I learned it the hard way, I feel like. How was our biology board this year? How was it? I don't know why. Tom, what is your name also, by the way? What is your good name? Is it Tom or something else? Vivek, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. I got to know that like for studying, you do have to practice. Like you gotta practice. Hello, Rajiv. Welcome to the live. Long time no see. How are you doing today? Shivam, I'm doing fine. And Shiva, make sure to like the live. Rajiv, by the way, thank you so much. Thanks a lot for the contribution, for the beautiful souls. It truly means a lot to me because due to you, these beautiful souls can have an afternoon meal as well, and they don't have to be hungry throughout the day. Thank you so much for the helping hand. I really appreciate it. Rajiv, if I tell you your shout out will be coming out soon, just give me a moment. And I'm so sorry, by the way, something was wrong with the mic. And Rajiv, I won't be mentioning your name. It will be as anonymous animal lover. So that's it. Thank you so much once again, and all the blessings that will be there from the Oish Gang. It will be sent your way, and may you have a good rest of your day as well. Oh, your name is Sanjay Tom. Okay, I'll call you Sanjay then. Paper was moderate. Which board did you have exactly? Was it state board or was it CBSE or something or other board? I had CBSE in my case. It's very hard to remember the very long names for some reason. It's very tough. I can't exactly. Paper bigger, yeah. Oh no, that's sad, Pranav. Pranav and Shivam. That's very upsetting to It's okay though, don't worry. You guys tried at least. Well, CBSE, I was in CBSE as well. Oh my god, the mathematics, I don't want to talk about it exactly. The one that I got in my region was so bad. Like the paper I got, like the set, it was a set of doom. It was like Doomsday. It was so tough. I looked at it and like it was all calculus and the questions I was not even being able to like understand at some point. Matrices and determinants saved me, but besides that, physics was also a little confusing because the set I got, like they were asking about things so indirectly. I don't know. There were no derivations in mine. Paper was very lengthy. Apparently, that's what people were saying who got my set, but I didn't get that. But like my paper was fine. ठीक ठाक था, I mean, my physics was okay-ish. I was a little zoned out. Everyone in the hall was looking up and staring at each other. I was trying to write, I wrote, I don't know what. I meshed up like five concepts together and wrote the answer. Chemistry was I don't know exactly what happened in organic section. I don't know what to say. New names came out that I've never heard of. They didn't ask us about mechanisms or anything. You had to make up your own stuff at this point. Inorganic saved me. Similarly, physical chemistry as well. And if I see, like maths this year was really tough. I know. I know, right? Oh my god, which one did you get exactly in physics? I think I have gotten that same set. Or maybe I'd gotten the same question. It was something about like deviation related. Deviation, yeah, coach. It was something deviation and prism was there, but they were asking me to do something else with it instead of the normal deviation of light, voila, derivation. Set one, I don't know what set I got exactly, but I know that question, something similar to it was there, and I had to mix like three derivations to like give the answer. Mathematics this year was a little tough. I do know it was not that good. I don't know exactly. My maths didn't go excellent at all. So, how much percentage did you get exactly? What do I say? Sanjay, yeah. Oh, that's sad, Shivam. I got like 76%. It's not that good. It's actually so bad compared to others. 76% is nothing to be proud of, but still. It's like, I studied like 1 month before the exam. So I feel like I get the credit for it. You forgot? Nah, it's fine. Don't worry. We don't gotta bring up bad memories. Exam is done, so we'll just leave it behind in the past, I guess. Well, I don't know. 74. Oh, that's like same-ish. But like I saw some people got very bad marks. I was expecting. I was not expecting anything actually. I was like, I don't know. Don't know exactly. So like the thing is, what are your hobbies? Tell me about your hobbies. Let's move to lighter topics for a while. My father works with the government maybe. I don't know much about what he does. I can't give more information because it's confidential. Like it's behind a protocol, but we have to do frequent like transfers. Hence, I've done a lot of transfers in India also. I don't know. I was stuck with the practicals. You know how thick my chemistry practical was? This thick. I'm not even kidding. And you know what was the disastrous thing? Our practicals were going on in like since I'm studying in Darjeeling, I study in Korsham. So basically, our center, the thing is that I'll tell you, our practicals were done, and how can I explain it? Our practicals are done in November compared to everyone else's in other states. So the thing is that we are told to like wake up pretty early and like we have to like study and the practicals and all they get it stamped and like an external comes. One external came from DPS and like from like physics here. On the physics day, a teacher from DPS came. My goodness, that man was asking such questions. I was so blank. But for some reason, somehow I scored like full marks in physics. I don't know how. Hello Durga, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? It's not really in the defense, not exactly. But all I know is I've seen him carrying like a Nokia, like those small old phones that we used to have, the keypad phones. I just see him carry those often, and he changes the phones often. So I don't know, something that is very much under the protocol. You guys had it in January. Lucky though. In January, our pre-boards were going on. Not January, I guess. It was yeah, January. Never mind. We had our pre-boards going on. Suffered a little bit. In my chemistry was worse because my there was like a female external teacher. She was asking us questions. She was asking me, and she was just asking about my prep. I told her that no, actually, I'm preparing on my own. And she was like, "You're gonna struggle a lot to you have to definitely take tuitions and stuff. And I was like so doomed. Don't even ask me about the exam, the practical exam. My God, it was chaos. It was havoc. Because like I remember on the day of physics practical, I was so late. I was really late. I was like nearly an hour late, and they somehow let me in. And I was so locked in. Like I had to write about three experiments, and like I don't know exactly diagrams. Everything was necessary. All I know is it was pretty lengthy, and I was so locked in. My goodness, like I didn't even have the time to panic. I was panicking at some point, but I hit a flow state. And shortly, right as I put down the pen, my name was called for the Viva. If I tell you, like my chemistry practical was bad. It was not good. Not at all. Nope. My mathematics was fine. I mean, mathematics, so I guess we just had to submit the file and they asked like a few questions and cut them. Mathematics was like more of like an additional subject for me, so I guess I didn't focus much on it. August, by the way, Shivam. But physics practical, it was bad in the moment. I remember I was feeling so nauseous from like the stress. I don't know. Worst day was when we had physical education, home science practical, and English practical on the same day. And we were kept in the school till like what time? 7 p.m. at least, not 7. 7 p.m. All I know is we got home by like 7 p.m. because my school was all the way in Korsh. And coming back to Darjeeling, that was like it took a while because Caution is around like I guess 1.5 hour away, but due to like the traffic and stuff, Caution is very crowded sometimes. It takes longer. This has formulas. Formulas they asked me also was pretty chill. It was nice, relatively fine. Home science was the thing where they asked me like the most weird questions. I was sitting, okay, for my practical. I sat and the external asked me this question. She asked me like, what is popular in Rajasthan? I looked at her. She looked at me. And somehow something possessed me and I said Dal Bhati Churma. And I got a point. I don't know how. Don't I was so zoned out because she's asking according to the syllabus. I don't know why we went off syllabus and she started asking general questions. No idea. They made us do that, dude. You know, I'll tell you about my physical education. Let me tell you about the horror of physical education. Yeah, Kimi sleeping in another room, by the way. The horror, I'll tell you. So basically, it was very freezing. It was very cold. Persian was very cold that time. It was foggy as hell, and we saw like ours wasn't done in batches. So basically, here's the ground, and the ground is here, and there's like a building, the school building, and you can spy upon the people in the ground from the top. So there was our class batch, and we were standing there, and we saw that our external examiner was making them do like long jumps, do jogging, and do like basic exercises. So our dumbasses thought that we'll be practicing in advance and we'll see how it goes. We practiced in the class like the long jump to see we can extend our range so we'll get more points. And that was fine. But you know where the tomfoolery began? When the external called us and we were practicing in front of him. And I don't know why. We must have thought he was stupid or we thought that he will make us do the same exercises. He made us do the absolute worst. He made us do like that one test where it's like you gotta go on the stairs and you gotta jump and then it's like that thing. He made us do like 100. I somehow managed 102, but I was so sick after that. He made us do push-ups. He made us do like plank. He made us hold a plank. I could only hold it for 35 seconds probably. I don't know. I don't remember much. And he made us do push-ups. He made us do sit-ups. He made us do like if he could, he would have made us do like a handstand as well at some point. I feel like if that was possible, and he made us do yoga as well. After that, he asked us so many questions in Viva. He asked us the most ridiculous questions, and that was so confusing. But you know, he would just ask the question, whoever knew the answer would raise their hand, answer, and they would go out. Thankfully, I was the first three to like run out of the Viva room because you can just answer one question and you're done. Oh my gosh, our external was a demon. I feel like because the way he was shouting while we were doing the exercise. My God, my the plank was like it was straining. My stomach, like I remember when we went to school after our practicals, everyone was like saying that it hurts to sit, screening for them. Hello Anand, welcome to the live. By the way, make sure to like the live. How are you doing? College is starting on in October, but my first like my classes will start in the first week of November. OSM really messed up the date of my college. I swear to God. Oops, I touched the mic. Very sorry. Not that I don't know. It's not exactly bad memories because everyone was collectively suffering. So it was like it was funny to see everyone just like nearly die. I remember like someone was trying to fix their plank stance and like that dude literally fell like face flat on the ground at some point. Some people couldn't even hold a plank for at least 10 seconds. I felt so bad for them. I was trying to rush with mine. I was trying to keep the endurance because I need the marks, man. But you know what I feel like? I feel like my chemistry practical was graded very unfairly for some reason. Because what do you mean? I answered the questions in Viva accordingly, but still, like, I got like um 27 or something. Like, come on. Where did the 3 marks go? Like, it's so mean. Sarchin, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'm so sorry, must have pronounced your name wrong. That is bad. I don't know. And I remember for our home science, like, what additional subject do you have? Like, I guess no. I guess you had English, PCMB, and then you had like, yeah, never mind. You didn't have home science. I keep forgetting you have taken like PCMB as a whole. We had home science, which is basically like subjects based on general stuff like public health and then vulnerabilities in society and I don't know, like fabric and stuff, work livelihood. It was just general stuff focusing on society mainly. So I remember we had to like make a poster on consumer rights, and our teacher, like our external, was like yelling at us because we were not being able to understand the question. It was hell. It was absolute hell for me. And I remember the struggle of making the practicals was something else. You would make something, you would show it to school. I moved the mic, I'm so sorry. You would make something, you would show it to the teachers in school, they would tell it to change. And then that would go on for at least like so many times. I don't know. Amy, welcome to the live. I don't listen to Ariana Grande much. Where are you from and what do you do for a living, by the way? Introduce yourself. So Archie, we're just talking about like 12 memories. Introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? How was your English exam, by the way? I feel like um, I wrote pretty well. I did my examination pretty well in English, but the thing is, I feel like I was graded a little less than how much I deserved because I swear to God, I had calculated my marks. It was supposed to be 98 something, and I just got like a 95, I guess. Where did the other 3 marks go? Where did it go? Hello Vivek, welcome to the live. Vivek, have you had a look at my channel description? Have you seen it? If you haven't, then you can come back and then we can talk. Hello Paresh, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? You're doing BCom. You said you're doing masters. I was saying you're doing BCom. Where are you from in Assam, by the way? Which place? Hello Abhinav, welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live. How are you doing today? Rushikesh, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. Well, Vivek, I would like to mention that usually I take contributions through QR and scanner on the live, and my channel has not been monetized due to the watch time, so I take contributions through the live itself. And many people have contributed, and if I would like to mention, all the contributions and donations goes for their afternoon meal. So, will you be contributing something for the beautiful souls that is because all of it goes for the afternoon meal itself. Just give me a moment. Yeah, more in reevaluation. I know. I should have done reevaluation, but I don't want to take the risk at the moment. Where are you from in Maharashtra exactly? Rishikesh. And Vivek, and also let me know if you wish to contribute because those who want to contribute and donate, usually I show them the QR in the live and they can scan it and they can contribute. The only criteria is the contribution. It should be done in 3 digits, and all of it goes for the afternoon meal, and it is tremendous help for me. And what year are you in for like BAMS by the way? Because isn't it like a 5-year program? If I mention Vivek, contribution is anything in 3 figures. Minimum is 100. Would you prefer for me to show the QR or the scanner at the moment? You can let me know. No, it's okay. I'm not telling you, Sanjay. Don't worry. Oh, it's unfortunate, Rishikesh. You can definitely join back anytime. Make sure to subscribe and like so you'll be notified whenever I'll come live. Don't worry. Oh, hello, Nihal. Welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live, okay? How are you doing? Vivek, I have told you regarding that it's fine and you can just contribute in 3 figures. And if you're playing, if you think like it's like the other pieces with other girls on the internet, then I'm so sorry. Hello, Vivek. Yeah, the weather is good. The weather is good in Darjeeling. At the moment, it's like 21 degrees. What about you? How's it in Melbourne? Buddy, welcome back home. By the way, like, Vivek, you were there in the chat throughout, or you just joined at the moment? Usually, though, like little bit of warmth is there in the sun, but ठीक ठाक ही है. I don't know about Melbourne weather though. And Sanjay, we were talking about something, right? But I forgot exactly. We were talking about examinations. Let's move on from that now. I feel like examinations, it's like a lot to talk about. No matter how much I yap about it, there'll be no matter what. Just, just go on. We can talk about like our hobbies and stuff or something. Or like, how are you feeling exactly? Since you'll be going for AI or ML engineering, right? Soon your college might begin, or you're like aiming to go for that. So how are you feeling? I'm a little nervous about October. I don't know why. That's a better idea. Yeah, it is. We're not gonna torture ourselves regarding such. It's 10 degrees here. Oh, that is very cool. It's like 11 degrees at night, and if it rains, it becomes like 10 degrees somewhat. It's very cold here, usually. At night though, not like in the meantime, like in the afternoon, evening, it's very comfortable. अच्छा खासा weather होता है. If I tell you about my hobbies, by the way, I've not mentioned. I like reading books. I like solving this Rubik's cube over here, but it's stuck like this for at least 2 days. I don't know what to do with it. Alongside, I also do enjoy keeping up with debates mainly, prime time shows, but unfortunately my lives are going on, so I can't really keep up with it on time. So when the retelecast is there on the TV, I just watch that. That's it. And I love street dogs, so I take care of them. And I'm a student, so I manage their food from my own pocket expense. So that's what my channel is mainly about. Yeah. Coolest weather is July. Oh, okay, there we go. I forgot. I forgot like it's I forgot about the weather thing. July is pretty cool for you guys. What about June? I guess like in June it starts settling a little bit. Does it feel a little odd when like it's quite hot in December usually for you guys? I don't know. You gotta cover the basics. Oh yeah, you should definitely you should. Should take some time to cover the basics. You should take some time to know more. At the moment, I'm also prepping myself by keeping up with global affairs like geopolitics a lot. Since I'm interested in geopolitics and defense mainly, and also economics and mainly just like diplomacy. I want to know about that. So I'm just keeping up with that, trying to stay as updated as possible. Lucky though, yours is like starting pretty soon comparatively. Mine is starting in October, man. So like I have like about 2 more months to go. You like gaming? What do you usually like? What do you do gaming with? Like, I mean, not with. I'm saying like, what games do you play? Simply, my brain is like it's zoned out. I don't know. I don't watch series or movies much. I like to read books. Music wise, a lot of artists are there. Say man, where are you from and what do you do for a living? What songs do you listen to usually? I listen to the Smiths, Michael Jackson, Britney Spears. There's so many. Then there's the neighborhood, Arctic Monkeys. I listen to like English. In English, it's all messed up. It's like mashed, everything together. And if I say in terms of Hindi, it's always old Bollywood. And by the way, Vivek, do you also like listening to music sometime? I don't know. I don't listen to music much, but kabhi kabhi it's fine. Chalta hai. It's okay. I don't get time to listen to music also. I don't know why. If I listen to music, I'll become focused on that and I'll forget everything. Hello, Bittu Yadav. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, I don't like new Bollywood songs much. My favorite artist might be Tame Impala, but Ariana Grande's old albums are also, those are fire. I don't know exactly. I don't know how to exactly word it. I feel like if the song, see, if the vibe is good of the song, I listen to it. Simple. I don't listen to rap though. The only rap I listen to is like of ASAP Rocky and Eminem. Without Me is pretty good by Eminem, but I listen to it anymore. Listen to Fong. Fong is pretty cool. I mean, for a confidence boost, Fong is interesting. Indeed. But I've always wondered one thing. Why do Vivek? Like, Vivek is still there. Then only I'll ask. मैं आपको पूछूंगी further in the live. I have a few questions, so that's why. Fong, I don't think I listened to it. I've like seen like edits and stuff. So, oh no problem. Bye bye. Take care. It was nice talking to you as well. Bye, Sanjay. You can join anytime. My next live starts at 4 p.m. So you can join. Hello, Moffat. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Yash, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Yes, bye bye, Sanjay. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, Tishan. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Govind. Welcome back. How are you doing? And what were you up to? Alright, that's good to know. You don't have any like assignments or anything to keep up with at least. I don't know much. I have no idea. But my life will be ending in about like 2 minutes, so there's nothing much to say at this point. What are your hobbies? I guess I don't know what your hobbies because you mentioned you like coding, but besides that, do you like to do anything at least? Thank you so much, Govind. I appreciate it. You can always show support by liking the videos and commenting as well. That boosts my engagement a lot. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks. And there is my time to end the live. Well, I'll be coming live. Oh no, Ira, you're so late. I was about to end my live right now, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll be coming live at 4 p.m. All right, directly. I'll be starting with my evening live after this. I can't extend it any more because I'm not feeling that well. So, Ira, I hope your day is going well. I'll meet you in the evening live. All right. Well, guys, bye bye. Do take care. It's okay, no, Ira. It's fine. Don't worry. Well, bye, guys. Take care. See you all at 4 p.m. All right. Bye bye. Bye.